Welcome to the Social Smarty Show, your weekly podcast for social media marketing tips, tactics, and practical digital marketing advice. Let's get you taking real action to grow your online audience, build connections, and your business. I'm your host, Jodine McIntyre. Think of me as your digital marketing coach, cheerleader, and wingwoman all rolled into one. Grab some of my social media marketing know-how for free at socialsmarty.co/freebies. Now, before we dive in, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any future episodes. Welcome to episode number 1 of the Social Smarty Show. I am beyond excited to be launching the show out into the big wide world. It feels like it has been so long coming, but here we are with episode number 1. Now, first of all, I thought we'll have a gentle intro rather than me diving straight into bossing you around and telling you what you should be doing with your social media and your digital marketing. I thought instead we might treat this first episode a little bit like a first date. I want you to get to know me, understand how I tick a little bit, and then you can decide whether or not you want to follow along and listen to future episodes. So with that in mind, I thought we would kick off episode number 1, all about me and the 5 reasons that I never thought I would start a podcast. Reason number 1 is I hate my voice. I don't know. I know this is a common thing. Everyone feels the same way, but listening to my voice is just really not pleasant. So why would other people want to listen to me? I've also been told that I have a very thick Kiwi accent. Now, I've always thought of this as being a negative thing, but chatting to another digital marketing expert, he explained, he's also a Kiwi, and he explained that having a Kiwi accent actually meant that we stood out from the crowd. And we all know about marketing online, it's all about getting that cut through and about disrupting and being a little bit different to those around us. So I'm going to lean into that and I'm going to embrace my Kiwi accent. Yes, I live in New Zealand. Yes, I'm a Kiwi through and through, and so I am going to embrace that. Reason number 2, I am a very picky podcast listener. If you don't grab me in the first minute or so of that first episode that I listen to, I'm out. I have started more podcasts than I could even remember. And I have a core 6 that I come back to over and over again, and maybe in a future episode I'll share those 6. But I'm just very, very picky. If you waffle too much or if your voice gets on my nerves, which is funny because I hope I'm not getting on your nerves, then I'm out. I just don't have time to listen to podcasts that don't serve me. Reason number 3, it seems like a massive commitment. We all know that creating content to make an impact is all about consistency. So to show up week after week after week with a podcast seems like a lot to add to my already full plate. But the other side of that is I get to talk and I love to talk. So creating a weekly chat podcast like this, I think is going to be manageable, but let's revisit that one maybe down the track, and I'll let you know what systems I have in place to streamline my process. Reason number 4, who am I to tell you what to do with your social media marketing? Without a doubt, I'm feeling the imposter syndrome. I have worked with hundreds of businesses. I've got many of those businesses some really, really great results. Building confidence is an absolute core value of mine. So if I can in some way help you build your confidence to show up online consistently and in a way that builds your business, then I have done my job. So imposter syndrome, way you go. I don't want to hear from you. Reason number 5, what if it sucks? What if this podcast sucks? What if it's a huge flop? Absolutely could happen. But you know what? What if it's not? What if it's amazing? What if it helps me reach more people and help them build their confidence with their digital marketing? What if? Let's wait and see. So there we are, guys, short and sweet. You've got my 5 reasons why I never wanted to start a podcast, why I never thought there's any way on earth this is going to happen. But it's here, and that's episode number 1 done. I'm going to get on to recording episode number 2, and I'd love you to check that out. Hit that follow or subscribe button. Make sure you're following along, and I'll see you in episode number 2.